But why is it that they don't want to pay? Because power. Because agreements means nothing. Because it means nothing. I can tell you there are so many judgments of the court in this country, judgments obtained by individuals against state governments of Sabah, against Baham, against Johor. They refuse to pay. I remember Sankchi's family had got a substantial judgment against the state of Sabah. I don't remember whether they have paid. They don't want to pay. Because these governments don't honor agreement. They don't honor anything. This is how serious the situation in this country. But can Najib change all this? For you to reform the law, you must have the right Attorney General. You think Najib dare? Do you think he will dare to change the new Attorney General? Because in our system of government, the Attorney General controls the drafting of all laws. You can have any minister appointed, but if the Attorney General is not keen on the legislation, nothing happens. It's Bali. We are the policy makers, we cannot dictate. This is what happened. They don't respect the law. They don't respect anything. They will buy your vote, they will try and buy you during election time, that's all. They'll try and buy you. I mean, you look at Lingam, video Lingam. You remember the video Lingam? It's very interesting. Do you know we spent millions of dollars getting the inquiry done, the Royal Commission. And I was fighting very hard for it to be concluded and published. And the findings make very damning conclusions, make clear certain individuals, very important individuals, are prima facie guilty of certain offences in the penal code. That was the conclusion. But what happened? Nothing happened. Nothing happened. So if this government has no respect for any rule, no respect for laws, no respect for people's welfare, they will be just like the Burmese government in Burma. There's another government that has no respect for anything. But that's a military government. So we have to change this. And I know, I live in this part of the city as well. I live in the middle class, in the upper middle class. And they always complain about Pakatan, not together, no common this, no policy. I said, wait, we are working towards that. We are working towards that. And it's not easy because this government of Barisan Nasional is trying to break us down. You are firefighting all the time. But it will be done. And Datuk Zaid Ibrahim here, I say, we will fight them one-on-one. We will fight them on any issues, in Parliament and outside Parliament. And I believe that the rakyat, the Malaysians that we all know, Malaysians are sensible people. I think Malaysians know what's good for them and for the children. And I think Malaysians are fighters. They will fight. I think I have to conclude now by saying this, that for all our enthusiasm, for all our emotion, sentiment, and our desire for change, we need to work very hard. And these gentlemen here, and everybody that I know, although it's just been 40 days for me, I've seen them work very hard. We all have to work. We have to do our bit. It is not enough to say, why don't you do this? If I have to quote Kennedy for this purpose, I have to. Do something for your country. Do something for Canada. This is the world today. The world has changed. The world has changed. Even in America it has changed. even in America. And it's not easy even for Obama. But of course, he was very articulate, very smart fellow. But it was difficult for him. But they worked very hard. They worked very hard. And I think if we all have to make some sacrifices, in whatever way we can, I would implore, I would appeal to the middle class of Malaysia must be the front line. We must take the lead and we must fight this battle. Thank you very much.